Hello, this is Donald Trump. America is an incredible place, the best country in the world, believe me. I've built my success here, and I've led this country as your president. Today, I'm here not just as a businessman or your former president, but as a proud American. The First Amendment says, Congress shall make no law respecting an establishment of religion or prohibiting the free exercise thereof or abridging the freedom of speech or of the press or the right of the people peaceably to assemble and to petition the government for a redress of grievances. You know, this one's great, folks. Fantastic. You ever been to a bad press conference? I've had my share, but freedom of speech, I tell you, it's beautiful, a wonderful thing. The Second Amendment says, a well-regulated militia being necessary to the security of a free state, the right of the people to keep and bear arms shall not be infringed. And I mean, have you seen the guns on these Secret Service guys? Impressive, the best, so strong. The Third Amendment states, no soldier shall, in time of the peace, be quartered in any house without the consent of the owner, nor in time of war, but in a manner to be prescribed by law. A little-known fact, I've got a soldier quartered in Trump Tower. Just kidding, folks, just kidding. All right, now, this is the Fourth Amendment. It says, the right of the people to be secure in their persons, houses, papers, and effects against unreasonable searches and seizures shall not be violated, and no warrant shall issue but upon probable cause, supported by oath or affirmation, and particularly describing the place to be searched and the persons or things to be seized. Can you imagine if they could just search Mar-a-Lago anytime? Not on my watch. Here's the Fifth Amendment. Now listen up, folks. No person shall be held to answer for a capital or otherwise infamous crime unless on a presentment or indictment of a grand jury, except in cases arising in the land or naval forces or in the militia, when in actual service in time of war or public danger. Nor shall any person be subject for the same offense to be twice put in jeopardy of life or limb, nor shall be compelled in any criminal case to be a witness against himself, nor be deprived of life, liberty, or property without due process of law, nor shall private property be taken for public use without just compensation. You know, I've had some dealings with grand juries, and let me tell you, they're not as grand as they sound, but this one, folks, this one's important. Okay, time for the Sixth Amendment. In all criminal prosecutions, the accused shall enjoy the right to a speedy and public trial by an impartial jury of the state and district wherein the crime shall have been committed, which district shall have been previously ascertained by law, and to be informed of the nature and cause of the accusation, to be confronted with the witnesses against him, to have compulsory process for obtaining witnesses in his favor, and to have the assistance of counsel for his defense. Speedy trials, they're fantastic, like a race. The Seventh Amendment, folks, here we go. In suits at common law where the value in controversy shall exceed $20, the right of trial by jury shall be preserved, and no fact tried by a jury shall be otherwise re-examined in any court of the United States than according to the rules of the common law. Can you believe it used to be just $20? $20? Now that's a deal. Okay, the Eighth Amendment, it's a good one, folks. It says, excessive bail shall not be required, nor excessive fines imposed, nor cruel and unusual punishments inflicted. Excessive fines, believe me, I know a thing or two about those. This one's a lifesaver. The Ninth Amendment says, the enumeration in the Constitution of certain rights shall not be construed to deny or disparage others retained by the people. You know, it's like when you're at a buffet. You can't just have the chicken. You've got to try a bit of everything. All right, and the 10th Amendment says, the powers not delegated to the United States by the Constitution, nor prohibited by it to the states, are reserved to the states respectively or to the people. Just like running a business, folks, you've got to delegate. Can't do everything yourself, no matter how tremendous you are. All right, folks, you've heard the classics. Now let's dig into the extended cut. The 1789 edition, bigger, longer, and uncut, just like my ties. Article the First. I mean, have you ever heard anything like this? Every 30,000 people get a representative until we hit 100. And then we shift the goalposts, always adjusting, always shifting. That's how you keep things fair and square, just like in business. Tremendous. Article the Second. Now, this is an interesting one. No changes to the salary until an election of representatives has happened. Imagine that. No raise until the people have spoken. Kind of like my show, The Apprentice. Ratings first, then we talk money. Brilliant. And then we've got the usual suspects, Articles 3 to 12. You know them. You love them. freedom of speech, right to bear arms, right to a speedy trial, all the hits. But remember, folks, it's not just about the chart toppers. It's about the deep cuts, too. This is the foundation of our great nation, and it's as sturdy as Trump Tower. Can't beat it, folks. Can't beat it. So there it is, folks, the Bill of Rights. How do you like that? They're not just words on paper. They are the principles that have made America the greatest country on earth. They stand for liberty and justice for everyone. Remember that and never take it for granted. This is Donald Trump reminding you to always stand tall for America.
That was really nice, Donald. I truly appreciate you today for reminding us of our rights as American citizens.
Thanks, Obama.